and welcome to Free Will Tarot 1111, and you have stepped into the portal. This reading is for Scorpio. Welcome to August. This is a mid-August reading, but it's also a mix of Mercury retrograde at this time, possibly may come up in this reading. If you're familiar with Mercury retrograde, great. If you're not, read up on it. You may be affected by it too. I don't think everyone is, but it's kind of a massive energy that kind of goes through the mass of society. So we all could be affected in one way with electronics and trips being not, on time and stuff like that. Okay. So let's see what energy is coming up for you for this at this time, Scorpio. Scorpio. All right, we have a Wheel of Fortune. Okay. We have the High Priestess. We have a Two of Wands, which fell out in the reading before this. This came out, and it came out in the same position as I was doing just a general energy reading, which is what this is. A general energy reading for Scorpio. So something may not be changing, or something is changing. A door may not have closed yet, but then there is a new door opening. I'm picking up here that make sure that you've closed a cycle completely before moving on to the next one. Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition with the High Priestess. These cards are a little bit different. This is the behind or the after tarot deck, I believe. And but it's still the same meaning. You have the wisdom there. This card reveals what's behind the tapestry, which is this. When in a normal deck, you can see a tapestry behind the High Priestess. And this deck is showing you what is behind it. Okay? So follow your intuition. Go inward for even a planning or a new move you're going to make. But it requires a decision that you need to use your instincts on. Because whatever it is, I feel here that you need to be prepared for it, for this shift and change that's happening because the Wheel of Fortune is here. It could mean a loss, but soon come back as a gain. Okay? But pay attention to the signs that are going on around you with the High Priestess here. Look at a situation, or look at the bigger picture of a situation as well as you go inward. Okay, let's see what's going on in the sublime energy, the energy that rides underneath. I'm only going to use the minor arcanas for this part of the reading. I've already shuffled them. I just do it again for the audience. All right, here we go. The sublime energy, the energy riding underneath. Show me. Okay, so we definitely have a decision to make. Two of Swords. And you definitely need to use your intuition when you make this decision, as I said. We have Queen of Cups. Again, an energy of using your intuition. And there's a lot of flow in this energy. Like the energy is flowing, but make sure a cycle is closed. If you already know that, hey, whatever I was going through, that cycle has officially closed. I know that internally, instinctively, I know it's closed. I know honestly that it's closed. Then you are stepping into a new energy, a new adventure of some sort, especially as I'm looking at this Two of Wands. A new exploration of something. But you need to make a decision because it's also an energy of crossroads. And so is the Two of Swords, another crossroads. So you are at a crossroads. You're being asked to use your intuition as this cycle begins to close or a new cycle begins to open. What is the last card here? Okay. Show me. Seven of Wands. That tells me that there's some sort of resistance. You have Wands in the third position of each of these rows. So I mean, either you need to stand up for yourself or you're resisting something. Okay? There may be a little bit too much demands going on around you. Someone's making a lot of demands, but you just want to be emotionally stable with the Queen of Cups here. You just want your emotions to be stable and clear. But you're in a flow, but this Seven of Wands stops that flow. Okay, it stops the flow. So don't resist the change if you feel like there's a change, and we're in Mercury retrograde at this time, so there could be a lot of change, things that just don't happen as we want them to when we want them to, okay? But I definitely feeling a strong energy here of be prepared for change, for a shift. Let's see what the higher energies are saying. Empress. All right. The Empress. So there's a lot of abundance in this energy, but there's also energy of productivity. Okay. Production. It is a card of, it's more than just you. There's the community to think about. That community could be your family, could be, friends or family or both, all included. But you're the provider here. Or you are wanting to be the provider, or you are providing, okay? And it's not going to stop flowing your way with the Empress here. So expect possibly your finances increasing, okay? Where you really will need to make some decisions. Okay, Scorpio. Show me more Scorpio. Thank you. Emperor. All right, so we have an Empress and the Emperor. Planning, as you would do with the Two of Wands and the minor arcana energy. You also need, in the bigger picture of everything, the Emperor is saying, strategize and plan. I feel and see here that you are building a new foundation in some kind of way, almost even a new community of some sort. Yeah, there's major changes you want to make, and you have all the possibilities of making those changes come true. Okay, show me for Scorpio, please. Scorpio. The Moon. It's on its side, though. But still, the Moon is here. All right. So behind the scenes, there may be a little bit of mystery going on. Something that you're not sure about, or you kind of feel it, but, what does Bill Maher say? Something. What is it? Bill Maher said something. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's facts, but I believe it's true or something like that. So it's like you don't know if you have all the facts or you don't have the facts, but you feel here that you know something. Okay. And I'm picking that all up just based on this diagonal right here. Sorry for that repeat. So it's all in a flow here too. Water in every card, there's a flow. They have flowing water in the Queen of Cups. Okay. So it's there's a mystery, but at the same time, you are being guided you're on the right path. Yet you are also being guided on that path, even though you're not sure where it's going. But if you plan it out and manifest it, it's going to produce. Things will change in your favor. Just follow your instincts on the decisions that you make. Because it seems here that it's very important that you follow your decisions. Okay? So I'm going to clarify the Seven of Wands just for one moment, and then I'm going to get into your oracles. All right? Oh, yeah, I do oracles here too, by the way. All right. Seven of Wands, please. Wow. That's a lot of cards. All right. Let's see what's going on. Scorpio. We have an Eight of Pentacles, a Seven of Cups, double sevens, and a Page of Wands again. I mean, not again, but we have Wands again. Okay. There's a lot of fire and water in this energy. Some air, some thought, but a lot of fire and water. Fire and water makes steam. All right, so the Page of Wands is indicating here that you're ready for a new adventure, and you really don't want anyone to stand in your way. You are working hard at it, but again, you have a Seven of Cups here, indicating that you have a lot of choices. There's something that you need to master more. You're in the energies of sevens and eights in this particular energy. So you're in that space of sevens and eights. What I mean is that moving through this energy of choices, of confusion, of not sure which choice to make, which is why this moon probably came in here and why you have two decision-making cards in here, trying to make a decision about something, to start something new. But you need to plan it out as well, or maybe you already have it planned out, and you need to implement it. Make sure you've done all the work you can do on it. It's not an energy of perfection, but if you can reach perfection, then great. But make sure you've mastered whatever it is. Make sure you know about it before you move out, move on it, make a move on it. It's coming in as a page. It tells me that there's a little bit of apprehension, but adventurous energy in here as well. Pages are there to learn. They're not there to, take on missions like the knights do. All right, let's get into your oracles. Time is ticking. Environmentalists. Okay, so these cards are about finding like soul purposes and life purposes and so forth. And this particular card, environmentalist, says you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. Okay, so some of you may like animals a lot, and or want to do things in the environmental world of saving the climate change and so forth. Okay. Some of you may be even just thinking of doing something like that. Maybe this is a confirmation that, hey, go for it. Okay? Go for it. What's next? Ending. And it says, you may leave a position or be terminated. However, there's always a new opportunity ahead. You may change careers entirely. Wow. And that looks like a Scorpio card, by the way. All right. All right. Step into your angel numbers. Angel numbers. What is Scorpio's angel numbers? Scorpio's angel numbers are... Sorry I have to do this little shuffle part, but I didn't shuffle these. All right, here we go. Your angel card is, your angel number is 2020, compassion, mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability, and renewal. Through that ending, there's a renewal. It's still giving me death card energy, Scorpio card energy. And it says here, it is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct. Remember how much intuitive and instinctual energy I was saying that you have right now. But it is also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. The world, like an environmental occupation. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. The Emperor. You have so much potential at this time. But it seems like it's linked to something that you need to do for the world or for other people. Okay? So that is your reading. It's a little bit spiritual. It didn't really give me much of a people type of energy. It just was a spiritual reading. Okay? But I hope it helps you along your path and helps you move further on your path. So thank you for coming to Free Will Tarot 1111. If you'd like to subscribe, please do. And thank you very much. And may light always follow you.